to strike. 0-5-0 his last 3 innings. Hasan Dolby to bowl to Alex Hales, clips this away nice and fine, and that will do Alex Hales the world of good. He's got off the mark with a boundary, and Clark batted throughout the final day, making 229 not out. Hasan Ali couldn't get the better of him then. Down the leg side, this one is tickled away off something, and it is byes, so it was averaging 36. Final ball of the second over, 9 with Outlaws. Bowls now, and again down the leg side, and again it's going to be 4 somethings. It's going to be 5. It's going to be 5 wides. His call this time. Just again releasing that pressure which Hasan Dolby brought into the game. Brooks in to Hales, bowled in. Hales' poor run of form continues. I think that might well be it's at the middle stump that's out the ground, but Hales has been bowled. It's 18 for 1 as the red speaker to find it. On FM this evening, it's the cricket as Henry Brooks in bowls and hit up and over the offside and away for a second boundary. Off spin at Edgbaston. Glenn Maxwell, another off spinner, so there's lots of opportunities as Lyndon James drives this back past Hasan Ali. In fact, won some runs, but shame for England didn't quite get the result we wanted. There's OHD, Oliver Hasan Dolby bowls, and Clark gets this away on the leg side. It'll go for 4. Clark's on 8. Goes Hasan Dolby. Bowls now to him, and Clark has hit this towards us. There's nobody out here. That's gone for 6, well over the ropes down below us. Lovely shot from Joe Clark. Flicked upon it by Joe Clark, who's on 14, 43 for 1. Hasan Dolby to conclude the 5th over. Bowls now, full toss, absolutely slapped away, and that surely would have done it some damage as it thuds into the brick wall. Shots these two.
Yeah, they have. Both seem to be timing it well now. Here's Brooks into Lyndon James, who's gone big towards the Rowland Flow stand and over the top of the stand and into the car park for 6. Massive hit from Lyndon James.
What the?
He's probably expecting it to go where Joe Clark was expecting it to, which was the Fox Road stand again. He's pulled this one away as Clark for 4, a 1 bounce 4 again. As Lintott again runs away from us a few steps, and this is well pitched up, and he's bowled it. Clark is gone again now to bowl 2. Montgomery gives this one plenty of length and bowls it. Montgomery's gone, playing across the line. Lintott strikes again.
Going at not even 5 and over for the loss of 2 wickets.
Mosley to continue, fires another one in, but Lyndon James has got this one away through the covers for 4. 11 balls. Moore's on 3, facing him. This is dropped in short, and Moores turns it away. And we're sort of in between, deep backward square and fine leg. It goes across.
Starved of wickets this time around until this evening when he's got a couple of them, and Moores will pull this onto the leg side and away for 4. Great Garfield sobers this in his armoury. Bowls now, cut away, and should be taken. It is, and Lyndon James has gone, giving his wicket away a little bit there, cutting it to backward point, and Lintott celebrates his 3rd, and the Outlaws are 104 for 4, and that was a pity probability Lancashire might romp away with the North Group this time round, but it's been the Bears. 9 wins, 3 defeats as Moores goes hard, but too hard and too high. Nice dropped. Oh my word, that is Lintott out there on the Fox Road. Absolutely, Tom Moores out. He's cut it away on the offside, and the ball. Moores, will he look to go big or to just play it? Well, he has gone big this time through the offside. That's a nice shot. That is 6 runs. There's no messing about with that one. Moores has got hold of one, and he's gone on to 34 from just 24.
123 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the board as Hasan Ali is in again, and Mullaney has scooped this one high in the air. Fielder underneath it takes it this time. Ed Barnard takes the catch. He was falling backwards in the end. Lyndon James 37, Montgomery 4, Mullaney 5. Here's Hasan Ali. He's round the wicket. This is clipped off his toes nicely by Tom Moores. He'll get 4 this time because he'll beat on from the pavilion end. This is the Radcliffe Road end, and this is where Maxwell has bowled so far. Big appeal for LBW and given. Umpire James Middlebrook raises his finger, and Imad Wasim is gone. LBW to Maxwell for 2, and Knott's now 130 for 6. Expecting a wide, but not given. Maxwell into Afridi, who's down on one knee to try and go for the big shot, and in he's gone. As it's a very good catch taken by Dan Mosley, running in from the boundary, and he had a long way to run as well. Lintott again into Moores, who's down the pitch and has caught this one. That's gone big down the ground, and 6 for Tom Moores. Moores certainly helped. Every run vital here, you think, for Notts over these last few balls, and there's 4 more of them here for Tom Moores. It's just to bring in the man at deep backward point round a little bit further. Hasan Dolby here as he comes in and bowls, and this one's hoyed over mid-wicket for 6 by Moores. Moores is on to 60. Hanan Dolby bowls to him again. Moores plays him back down the pitch this time. He's got enough on that for another 6. Straight 6 from Moores. Big shots have been straight. Hasan Ali is in to bowl to him, and he's hit it straight down the ground for 4. To come. Hasan Ali in again to Max Carter this time. Yorker length. He's appealing for LBW, and he's given. Carter is gone. Changing again. Bring a man up into extra cover. Yorker length again from Hasan Ali. They're going to run for a single. They're going to try to run for a single, and he's comfortably run out as the bowler does his own fielding. Takes his time, Hasan Ali, just to make sure he was going to hit the stops. One way or another, has got the strike for the last ball. Hasan Ali is in around the wicket, and he's bowled it. Moores is gone, knocks a bowled out. Hasan Ali takes 3, and he gives Tom Moores a send-off as well. Fluorescent orange jacket. He's probably just catching the eye line of Alex Davis, the batsman. Anyway, here is Afridi, and he's bowled down the leg side, wides. I think at one stage, after about 3 overs, they had 13 extras on the board, but they only ended with 14. Here is Shaheen again. This is Yorker length and out! It is an LBW decision, and Shaheen stands with his arms wide open, looking up at the skies. Alex Davis was literally knocked off his feet by that from Shaheen Afridi. The pavilion here at Trent Bridge. Well, an interesting start to the innings. 5 wides and then a wicket. Here's Afridi in again. He's bowled in! It's another one. It's 2 in 2. Afridi with the trademark celebration again, and Benjamin trying a scoop paddle shot of his first ball to Shaheen Afridi is clean bowled. Momentum with the ball. Mosley to face again. He's on 1. It's 7 for 2 in the first over, and Mosley. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! That is a stunning catch from Ollie Stone. Down low to his right, one-handed. It's a magnificent take. And Shaheen Afridi's got 3 wickets in the first over. Start. And the crowd right behind Afridi again as he's coming in to bowl to Ed Barnard. In comes Afridi. Bowling! Unbelievable stuff! 4 wickets in the first over. Barnard goes for a golden duck. And Afridi races away down towards the Radcliffe Road stand, and the players, the rest of the fielders, chased after him to celebrate. Harrison, Lyndon James thought he wasn't quite ready. In he comes again then, Lyndon James to finish this over, and that is hooked away by Maxwell, and it is over. Fine leg up inside the circle, and that is 6 at the start of this innings, for all sorts of reasons now, with Ollie Stone having to be replaced as well, and Lyndon James has got an inside edge from Glenn Maxwell, which wicket, 1-1, wicket off the first ball. Here's Shaheen again. That's way down leg side, and that'll run away for 5 wides. Carter bowls to Yates, who drives him back down the pitch, straight back down the pitch, and that will be 4.
But good shot from Yates.
Carter into Yates again. He's played this over mid-wicket, and it's gone all the way. That is 6. Ball out from the 20th ball. And Birmingham 45 for 4. Here is Jake Ball, and this is hooked away by Maxwell for 4.
But it would be a really good day for him to win the game for his side.
Ball in again to Maxwell. He's chopped on. And Jake Ball has got rid of Glenn Maxwell. And that's a big wicket for Notts. Around Trent Bridge now after seeing Notts get themselves on top in this game. This is pulled away, that was dropped in short by Jake Ball, and that's hammered away by Yates for 6.
Those lime green cricket boots. Balls to Rob Yates, who drives through the offside. He's gone for 4. Let's just keep half an eye on that Duckworth Lewis as Imad Wazim is in. This one's cut away. There's going to be more runs. There's going to be 4 more runs. Let's keep an eye on that Duckworth Lewis all of a sudden. He's probably given them away to his supporters, if truth be told. This one's hit into the offside, and we'll go for 6 by Rob Yates.
There's been a tie tonight on the DLS method between Worcester and Durham. This is pulled away, and that'll put them ahead, Birmingham, as it rockets into the Fox Road stand for 6.
And Joe Clark, absolutely astonishing, hurling it in and striking the stumps on the full. This one is heaved away onto the leg side by Bethel, and that will go for 4. And all. Here is Carter, and first ball is just hammered away through mid-wicket for 4. Open and end up a little bit. Carter round the wicket. Second ball of the over is a wide full toss, put away for another 4. That was loose from Matt Carter. I'm sure the ball is getting damp. Everybody that fields it is Carter's final over. And it's a nice stop by Imad Wasim, and in comes the throw and a run out, and Imad Wasim has executed a brilliant bit of work there, and Bethel has to go, and Notts do get the breakthrough from a slightly indifferent source. A run out from backward point with Imad Wasim firing it in, and Tom Moore's whipping the bail off. And
was there to take a routine run out. I think a really bad piece of decision making from Jacob Bethel. Will it turn the tide?
it was nowhere.
From Steve Mullane, just denying him any kind of space, and no one will score from that.
Yates has got to go big this time, and does go big this time. Has he hit it well enough? He has. It'll go for 6.
Challenges this season, you have to say that Notts would be contenders if they can make the knockout stage.
Jake Ball has come on, and this is skied towards Joe Clark, who has to run to take the catch, dives forward and does so. Here he is again. Azim to bowl again, and this is driven straight back down the ground past the bowler. So final over for Jake Ball from the Radcliffe Road end, and this is lofted, but he might get away with it. He has got away with it. Lintop, and it's just out of our view. I think it's gone across the rope for 4. Dive full length, couldn't quite do so. All from a dugout. And that one is a slightly fortuitous 4 for Lintop. Here's Ball into Lintop again, who has pulled this one away, and there's nothing fortuitous about that. That's pulled around through mid-wicket for 4. The over that Jake Ball would have been looking for. And he comes again to bowl to Ali. He's wrapped on the pad, and a slower ball, and LBW. Ball responds to what hasn't been the greatest of overs by taking a wicket with the final ball of it.
Imad Wasim, I guess.
Here's Afridi into bowl to Lintop. He's edged it. He might have edged it deliberately. He might have just guided it and steered it, but it's gone through for 4. And very close to the pitches. Wasim bowls, and this is pulled away, cut away rather by Henry Brooks for 4. Cricket at Trent Bridge. But Birmingham win by 2 wickets.